I'm Missy, a behavioral health therapist at Schreiber. Today I want to talk about how worry affects our thinking. When we are on alert, it's difficult to think clearly, and sometimes our thinking is wrong. Worry's playing tricks on us. Sometimes our brain forms a worry link between the people, places, and things that are associated with the worry. Once the worry link is formed, we want to avoid the people, places, and things because we think it makes us feel better. This is one of the worst things we can do because it makes us avoid even more when there is no danger. An example of a worry link is seeing people in masks at the grocery store. This may be scary to see people in masks, so in order to avoid this uncomfortable feeling, your child refuses to go to the grocery store. A worry link is now associated with the grocery store, scary people, and masks. One way to break the worry link is to set up small steps to reach a larger goal. This is called laddering. So here is an example of laddering. So our big goal we would write up at the top, and that would be to feel more comfortable around people with masks and go to the grocery store. Then we would start down here with small steps. So the first step might be looking at people they know with masks on. So you can use your printer to print out photos of family and friends, cut out a mask and place it over the person's face, and then ask the child to identify the person. And once they do, you can say, yes, that is Grandma. So do this activity to help the child understand that the mask does not change the person. Second step might be to have family members wear masks in person or on Zoom. Third step might be to put a mask on your child and they look at themselves in the mirror. The fourth step might be to look at a picture of people you don't know with masks on. And then you might drive into the community to look for people with masks, including driving by the grocery store. The next step might be to park at the grocery store and walk to the door. And then the next time, go into the grocery store just for a few minutes. And then the next step would be to go to the grocery store for items on the list. So you may progress through some of the steps quickly, and others may take a little longer before feeling comfortable seeing people with masks and going into the grocery store. For tips on helping your child wear a mask, check out Schreiber's website for a social story. Please share your pictures of your family wearing masks in the comments below so other people can help your child feel more comfortable. Another trick our brain plays on us is what-ifing. This is when you ask questions about the future, such as, what if I get sick? What if my family gets sick? What if I see someone scary in a mask? What if someone gets near me? What if coronavirus is around forever? What if I can't go back to school and see my friends? And the questions go on and on. So our downstairs part of the brain puts us on alert when we ask these questions. And then our brain isn't communicating, if you remember our previous post. So the downstairs job is to put us on alert when we are in immediate danger. It's our upstairs brain job to use logic and reasoning to answer these questions. After taking some deep breaths, our downstairs brain and our upstairs brain might be able to think. But one strategy to use is the best, worst, most likely outcome exercise to calm your worries down. So think about what is the best thing that could happen. Sometimes your downstairs brain won't let the upstairs brain think about this, and your child may need help answering this question. Your child may need to take some deep breaths to calm their brain in order to think. Then think about what is the worst thing that can happen. Usually kids' idea of the worst idea that can happen is milder than what adults might think. So due to this, do not help them think of worst case scenarios. We don't want to give them any more fear. Then think about what is the most likely to happen. This may be challenging too. I'd encourage your child to take more deep breaths so the brain can use logic and reasoning to answer this. You may need to help them with this. Focus on the most likely situation to help them process through this. If they continue to worry often, you can try this worry box activity. So find a box and decorate it however your child wants. It could be a box, or it could be a bag, it could be whatever. This is their worry box. Designate a time each day for about 10 minutes to write down or draw any worries, big or small, and then place them into the box. This is called worry time. So during this time with your child, can worry about anything. They can talk about it, they can draw it, but when the 10 minutes is up, you should close the box and put it away. You will do this again tomorrow, and the next day, and the next, until there are no more worries. Anytime your child has a worry during the day, remind them to save it for worry time. and to take deep breaths. So I hope you find these strategies helpful. In our next post about worry, we will have more strategies to calm the brain so that upstairs and downstairs can talk to each other.